Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Build a City. This is going to be episode 28 and today we are going to be working on the exterior of some apartments here. So since the last video I have done a little bit of work. I have basically built up the ground floor of this building. I did that all on Twitch, so if you want to go check that out, and I've already spotted a mistake, but if you want to go check that out, there should be a little what would you call it, I guess, sort of pop-up, not pop-up, but you know what I mean, at the beginning of the video. It's saying my Twitch name, so if you want to go see what I'm doing off camera, then go take a look at that. So anyway, let's just get right into it. Today we are going to be building on top of this, basically. I'm going to be using stone bricks, because I feel like that's a fairly nice material to use, and I've got a little bit of an idea of what I want to build here. And that is going to involve a bit of grass on this roof here. Not specifically there, because obviously we've got that there and it's too thin to be able to do that. So what we're going to do is just make sure we know where the floor is. There we go. So we know the floor is there. Or the ceiling, sorry, not the floor. So we know where the ceiling is, which is there. So now what we can go and do is come up with a fancy looking design for the top. And before we continue, actually, I would like, well, I say before we continue, I'm going to keep building when I say it. Thank you all. We just hit 1k views on that video. You guys know which video I'm talking about. 1k views. What the hell is that? Like, holy crap, thank you guys so much. Like, I didn't think I'd hit that on any video ever, and I hit it in a video in 5 days. Like, what the hell? What the hell is that? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say about it, really. That is just insane. Also, I do hope you guys are enjoying the LEGO Marvel series. Only one episode out so far, but the episode that is out, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I will be uploading another video tomorrow, so we're going to be uploading them daily because I've already got 3 of them recorded, obviously the first episode and the second episode and third episode. So I'm going to be uploading episode 2 tomorrow, and then episode 3 will be on Tuesday. And I will make sure to record some more for you on Tuesday as well. So obviously, we can upload on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And yeah. Right, so let's get this built. Get this looking good. And then we can start working on the actual apartment portion of the build. Here we go. So I'm thinking what we do is maybe a bit of like stone brick wall in the middle of that, and that should look pretty cool. So we're gonna go and do that all the way through here. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And then we're gonna go and put a layer of something on top of that. Probably gonna be slabs, pretty sandstone slabs, to be exact. I'm probably gonna go for the cut sandstone, I'd imagine, because it is the nicest looking one out of all of them. Especially now you can do the top half of them, but obviously that's going to be the bottom half because it's the bottom half of the block, innit? But yeah. So, awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyway, I will say, shout out to Kazup112. Go follow him on Twitch, because that's where he creates his content now. So yeah, go follow Kazup112 over on Twitch. He does pretty regular, I think he's doing a lot of Rainbow at the moment, so if you're into Rainbow, then go check that out. And if not, go check him out anyway, because he's a very good friend of mine. And you should go watch his content, because he's good at that. Probably better than me. You know. He's doing pretty well for himself over on the Twitch of my bobs, so go give him a look. What's going on here? Something not quite right. Let's go and do all of that. There we go. And then I'm going to get out the cut sandstone and we will build a layer on top. Oh, I haven't finished putting this in. Why did I think I'd finish? I don't know. Right, let's finish putting all those blocks in first before I start moving on to the next thing, because it tends to help when I do that. Hopefully you can hear a lot less of the controller clicking now, because I've got it underneath my desk, whereas the mic's above my desk. So you shouldn't be able to hear it as blatantly now, which should be a bit nicer. So yeah, hope that's turning out better. Obviously I'm going to be listening back to this anyway, so it hasn't helped, but you know, gotta give it a try. Yeah, but still, I'm so, like, crazily happy with that 1,000 views. That is insane. Because it's just the rate that I got it as well. Considering that video was only uploaded 5 days ago. So in under a week, I've managed to set a new record for my channel. That is crazy. I think next up, when we do something special, it should be for like the longest live stream or something like that. I'll dedicate a day. It'll be like maybe episode 30. We could do that. Episode 30, we're gonna do a live stream. I think I'm gonna do it like, because I think my highest so far is 6 hours. So I'm gonna do a 7-hour live stream. Gotta be done. There we go. Already decided. Oh, look at that. That's looking beautiful. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Alright, I'm happy with this. So I sort of haven't announced it yet, but in the previous title, I think it was, yeah, it was the previous title, I announced that this area of the map is called Westwood. I thought it sounded quite cool. We've got North Ember, we've got Westwood, we've got Archton. So they are going to be the major areas in this city. So there we go. But the overall name of the city in general, like the world, is Archton. But the actual areas inside of it is, so far we've got North Ember and Westwood. So that's pretty cool. We've got some place names. And so yeah, there is a game I was trying to play the other day with Kaz, but you need to level up a certain amount to play online. And that is another game that people seem to be loving at the moment, called Genshin Impact. It looked really fun. I played, what I played was really fun. But I tried to start again because I wanted to actually like concentrate and get through it properly. And it turns out on console there is no way to restart as of currently. As of right now, that would be a better way of saying that. Yeah, there's no way to restart right now, which is a massive pain in the ass, because I really wanted to do that. Why am I doing this? That's how I used to build. We don't do that anymore. That's how you get things wrong and you mess up. We build it floor by floor now. Alright, how big are we wanting these windows to be? We could build some samples, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So I think what I'm gonna do probably is we're gonna go for relatively decent sized windows. We'll do maybe 4 like that. That could work, couldn't it? So let's see, what can we do? So if I do 2 blocks there, I do 3 blocks. Just thinking. No, we'll do 2 blocks. So we go 1, 2, 3 there, and then that'll be 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 2. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Or in fact, an easier way of doing this actually would be to go to the center here. 1, 2, 3, and if it goes 1, 2, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay. So this is where it gets interesting, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yep, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And so what we'll do is with this window on the edge here, we'll make that a little bit smaller, I think. And that should make it look decent. So we'll go for that. Right, let's go and build these windows up then, shall we? And I reckon this build's gonna look pretty awesome. We need to decide which windows as well we're gonna go for. So I'm gonna get around to that in just a second. Let's go and build all this up. All these stone pillars. So I need to make sure that over here I do this smooth stone. So we'll do, I think that's how tall it is roughly. And then stone bricks, and that's 1, I think. And then, is it the 2? Yeah, we still did 2. So we're going to do 2 like that. So 3, and then there we go. See, I'm doing the same as I did in the last video. I feel like this is not as entertaining as it usually is because I'm counting all this stuff out. But then again, when I was on stream the other day, AJ was there, shout out to you. Yeah, he was saying it's really interesting to watch me come up with these ideas. So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. What have I done wrong here? I've definitely done something wrong. Must be this side then. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, that's a 2. Okay. Interesting, okay. Okay, sure, right. And I've also noticed that... Oh no, that's fine. But these need to be taller. There we go. Let's make these a bit taller there. But yeah, I need to move them over actually, so I don't know why I did that. Because this needs to be a 2, and then these needs to be the 3s. There we go. Perfect, so that should all line up properly after I've done this. And there we go. Cool. See, the thing is, there's this big Among Us trend going around at the moment, and I want to play it properly with a bunch of friends on Discord, cool. But I've noticed I don't have enough friends that want to play Among Us at the same time that want to go on a Discord call. So it usually ends up just being me and Kaz. And occasionally old Sam. Hello Sam, if you're watching this. I know you do occasionally, so hello. Right, let's see. What blocks can we use to sort of like highlight this? I think we're going to go for a bit of a dark grey. So if I do windows like that, and then the dark grey concrete powder above it. See if I can get that right. I think that looks good, but we're going to need to do a bit of detail work around the outside. Yeah, I think that'll look good enough. So yeah, these windows are quite a bit bigger than the windows over on that build. But yeah, no, I reckon this is going to look really nice. Definitely think this build's going to look good. Or at least I've got high hopes for it so far. Like I said, it's not going to be as tall as the skyscraper. I will be going and doing projects around the same size as the skyscraper later on. But as of right now, I only have one plan for another skyscraper, and that's going to be the Max building. I finally remember what it was called because I was playing that level today. I can't remember why. Yeah, I genuinely can't remember why. Oh, that was right. I was playing Lego Marvel with Kaz, and we flew past it, and I noticed it's called the Baxter Building, and so now I know what it's called. Yay! I did know what it was called. I just completely forgot. But yeah, so that's going to be building at some point. Don't know what we're gonna name this building though. I'm eventually gonna name all the roads, so I'm gonna have road signs that lead everywhere, which is gonna be pretty cool. Alright. That's that. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So after we put all this concrete powder in, we can work on detailing these windows a little bit. There we go. See how that looks. Oh, you know, I really like that. I'm tempted to just have that be the 2 floors, you know, and just keep that how it is. Because I think that looks really nice, to be fair. Nah, but I think we are going to make that a bit taller. Just a little bit. And, yeah, no, it does look really good. We're going to have trees along here, by the way, at some point. I just need to get that all worked out. As you can see, over here, this is all going to be covered up. And there's going to be trees along this gap, which will look cool. Alright, let's get to detailing this building. So I'm thinking a bit of smooth quartz, do a bit like that. Nah, that looks dumb. That looks quite clumsy. I'm not really too sure. Well, I have an idea actually. What if I did something a bit like that? Or does that look dumb? Nah, that looks dumb. I think we're just going to keep it like this, to be honest. I'm going to try one more thing, and that's what I'm going to put buttons in the middle of all these windows. I think that's going to look quite good. But it might not. And if it doesn't, we'll get rid of them. So let's have a look. No, I like that. We're going to do that. Cool. Glad I tried that, because that looks really good. I'm happy with that. See, I reckon this is the building Jay's going to really like. He said he liked it the other day. He wants me to build this in the commercial district on his world in New York. So I'll have to get to that at some stage. It's a fairly simple design to work on. So I can just go and get that done. But anyway, let's work on the road for a minute, because we have sadly only got about 2 minutes left, which, you know, not the greatest, but gotta happen at some point. So let's build across this white line, and then we can go and place down all the cyan terracotta. So at some point I do need to build streetlights all the way along here as well, as well as I need to build traffic lights as well. That's definitely a needed thing, so I'm going to be working on that soon. See, there's all this stuff I say I'm going to be working on soon. What's the bets? I won't work on it until I've pretty much finished the world. Oh dear. Yeah, this map is turning out amazing so far. I'm so happy with it. It's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm so happy with how it's turning out. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna turn this, and we can have this big old like pavement area, maybe some fountains and things like that. That could be cool. Or car parks needed actually, so no, we'll do a car park there. In between the building is where the big old pavement would be. And that could maybe be where the fountains and stuff are. Make it look all fancy. Right, build a few more rows of this. So by the next video, when you next see this, that design will probably be wrapping all the way around this building. It will look cool, trust me. Definitely look good. And yeah, I'm really liking what I've done with the grass up there. I think that gives it quite a nice touch. Right, anyway, let's go build this last layer in the last minute of the video. Such a nice looking building, in my opinion anyway. You guys might not like it. I've noticed a design error already because I haven't put in the pillar over there. I'll go do that off camera in a minute. But there we go. So that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next one.